Lat drop, all right? This one's very common in wrestling, especially in freestyle or Greco-Roman. The way it was performed in the video was kind of weird because he had the guy's jacket, but he essentially had double overs and kind of pinched the guy in here. If we're gonna throw this technique from this position, it is important to get the arms trapped down low. So pretty much at the elbows. If I trap above the elbows, it's easier for him to jack his body up. So if I'm gonna hit this technique from double overs here, I'm going to try and lock low here, okay? Now, when I'm hitting this technique, I'm actually bringing the crash pad out because I wanna be able to do it correctly and don't wanna hurt anybody. So once I have a lock, whether it's over top, double, under over, which is what I'll show next, pretty common. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna step my feet in. So I'm pretty much stomach to stomach, chest to chest. I wanna get below him. I want my hips to be below his hips. Since Mike's a good amount taller than me, I actually don't have to get that low. And then once I get low, I'm gonna turn in one direction and I'm throwing him over my shoulders. So I'm here, squatted, I have my lock, and I'm gonna stand up from this position and lean over top of one of the shoulders. If I have double overhooks, it does not matter which side I go to. So I'm here, I'm gonna lock, I'm gonna drop low, okay? I'm gonna step my feet in, and I'm gonna throw him over this shoulder in this case, all right? So we'll get a little closer too. So I'm here, I'm gonna straighten my body up so his feet come off the mat, and I'm gonna lean over this side. Okay, show you two other variations quick. I don't want to kill Mike with these throws. So another variation I like is over under. This position I think is a great one to throw to. And a lot of times I'll set this up with an inside trip here. So if I'm in this situation here, let's back up just a little bit. I'm wrestling here, I got an overhook on this side. I'll come in, I'll hook the leg here. All right, and I'll even pretend like I'm going for a forward throw. I'm trying to throw him this way. All right, and then once he counteracts that forward throw and kind of puts his feet back on the mat, I'll step, turn this way real quick. I'll step this foot in, to have both feet in, and then I'm throwing him over the overhook side over here. So I'll hook the leg, he kind of puts his foot back on the mat, I'm gonna step in here and throw that way. This one's good for any style. The only risk you normally have is people posting. So as you go to throw, they post. And that a lot of times happens when you're just not setting it up good enough. I do want to show you guys one other perfect time to hit this. Sometimes people will hit a single leg on you. When they hit a single leg on you and you sprawl, they'll start to recover by grabbing around your back. So you hit a single here. So my opponent hits a single, boom, I'll start sprawling and they'll grab the back, which I don't recommend you do, but a lot of people will do. He's got his hand wrapped around like this. No good for him, especially if he's driving into me. Once he starts driving into me, I'm gonna look for that underhook on the opposite side, step both feet in, and throw him over the overhook side. So I'm here, I feel him driving in a little bit, trying to push me out of bounds.